distinguished guests, friends from media and industry colleagues, and organizers. So let me congratulate organizers for conceptualizing and setting a conference only for AI. Because if you look at most of the time, digital transformation, we have been only talking about AI. So rightly so also, I think the right time for us to talk only about AI currently. And I've been also asked to kind of, set up the context for the forum. See, if you look at in last couple of years, the kind of systems we have built, right? We have to be proud about the DPIs and DPGs which we have built. And also, if you see from an AI point of view, till 2025, not only in India, but globally, I think there was a lot of talk and a lot of POCs, but people were not able to move to the production cycle, right? And India as a country, you will be kind of, amazed to know that in terms of the speed which we are gaining from a AI usage, from a citizen's point of view, like, almost like, maybe third rank now, soon I think will be at par with China also. So in terms of citizens are catching up, right, with AI tools. So it's not that people are not aware of AI and we need to kind of, tell them about what AI is all about. But also, if you look at, kind of things like, let me tell you that even commercial sector is lagging in AI implementation in India, right? It's not only the government, right? Because there are a lot of, ifs and buts and hallucinations and ROI and so forth, so and so forth. So it's not only government. Obviously, commercial sectors can experiment, can fail fast, can have all the issues. But if you look at government cannot afford that, right? It cannot fail on trust. It cannot do experimentation with citizens. It has to be 100% sure, right, before taking up something else. So, having said so, but also, we are also realizing as a forum that AI is also evolving, right? So AI is not the transactional system which we have implemented. So you will not have 100% surety that, this is what it will be, right? So you have to go with the journey and see where it takes you, right? So, obviously that, one thing is that you expect 100% AI output, fully automated. It's not happening, let me tell you, right? So now other way of looking at that, it's a great tool to complement, not to compete for anybody. So even if you're getting 40% efficiency in what you're doing, irrespective of number of people, whether you're removing or reducing, but the idea is you can get a better outcomes from uses of AI, right? So that's where I think what we have seen. When globally, that's the constant I have seen that that the front end AI first. So basically, you put everything when you are helping citizens in terms of their form filling, their kind of chatbots, information, so on and so forth, so that citizens are also aware of that how AI is being used. From the other side, department side, they can use as an efficiency tool, but at the same time, whether it's a Gen AI or agentic AI, human in the loop is very, very important at this point of time, right? In the government sector, we cannot have a situation where, there is no human in the loop and the systems are taking decision on its own. It will take some time, but currently, I think what we are aiming for, that we should have this AI and we should talk about, at least 30 to 50% of efficiency in terms of, productivity and better outcome. Now, also the narrow definition of, the AI. AI is not ChatGPT plus government data, right? That's what a lot of people may be thinking, that AI is all about bots, right? AI is all about tools. AI is becoming like a counselor, right? So, it requires massive understanding amongst the bureaucrats in terms of how to implement AI, even for people, how to use it best. For example, very simple thing. When we are using AI, people are saying, please, can you look into, as if they are talking to human, right? And you know how this tokenomics works, right? 4 English character is 1 token. That cost you, right, in terms of usage. Now people are, going ahead with the same tone, like, we have been brought up in terms of, right, could you please, and so on and so forth, right? Because we think that's a human, right? So that is what we are doing. So also in terms of, let's say, I was chatting to a few, and in terms of, sovereign, for example, cloud and AI, if I ask 10 people, they will give 10 different answers. What is their understanding of sovereign, right? Sometimes self-reliance, made in India, local, data residency, multiple things we are merging into, and we are calling it sovereign. So that is not sovereign. Sovereign is not that you achieve sovereignty by project. No, you achieve sovereignty by infrastructure, by regulatory controls, by contractual controls, by operational controls. The whole idea of sovereign, whole idea of data residency, protecting your data. Sir was mentioning about, the protecting data is important, right? Obviously that, we can't put everything on our open LLMs, right? There are models available, but then we can't have the, as of now, it's good that we are also evolving, right? So METI has kind of funded 12 startups, right? So we have got 9 plus 3. So we have got LLMs in place and some SLMs in place. So hopefully you will get to see like the Servams and BharatGen and all very soon. But they will take time to mature to the global ones, right? But do we need for a smaller problem to go for a bigger LLM? No, right? We have implemented tools for the language, in India, right? You can't have an English AI, right? You have to support 24 languages. So we have Bhashni, Sarvam is coming up. So we have got many tools. The whole idea is how effectively we kind of look all the options which we have, right? Take little bit of risk, create the ecosystem. Don't look at AI as a one project, one tool for one department, for one functions, right? AI is not for departments. It doesn't work that way, never ever. AI is for function, AI is for process, right? Cuts across. AI cannot be like, the yesteryears, like each departments having its own websites and a portal and mobile apps and so on forth. It will put enormous amount of, strain on your GPUs and other things. So you will not get the scale of economy also. So I think AI use case discovery is also very, very important, but don't wait for that, the 100% perfection and conviction. If you think the idea has the ability to mobilize and create impact on the lives of citizens, please go ahead and do it, right? Let me assure you, we have got enough talent in this country. Though we have been not in the race of LLMs, yes, yeah, we have kind of, mostly in all technology segment, we have not been the leader, right? We have been followers, we have been tweakers, but nevertheless, we have enough to kind of build our own sovereign cloud, fully safe, secure, useful, and the more important, economical, and which can scale to millions. So I think that's what, we expect to see throughout the day, that we expect to hear views and problem statement. I mean, this conference is not about the solutions only. I mean, you can throw problems also, and, there are industry colleagues and consultants, they will solve it. Thank you. Thank you very much.